Alright, we're back for Kanpekiseijo, episode 5. Last episode kind of started off with some kind of slice of life romance leveling. Lena said she'll give us some textbooks to help us help Philia learn what romance is. And there was a little bit of progress, right? Because when we were talking about it, the image of the prince, Oswald, just flashed through her head, right? And it turns out that, actually, he was not the one that had the idea to bring over Philia. It was his older brother. And I guess we're going to throw out the idea that anyone can potentially be sus, at least in partner quota. But yeah, in case there was any like conflicting feelings towards Oswald because he was like buying a saint as property. I don't know. I guess we got to resolve that too. Everything's got to be too perfect here. We got our ninja maid made an appearance, Himari. Apparently she was there the whole time, and we sent her to Gritonia to make contact with Mia because we figured out that our letters weren't reaching her properly. And we can't leave because we put up a barrier. And Philia said, if you feel like it's necessary, you can take Mia with you. If she's down to, I guess. And we did make contact with her, right? And it seemed like Mia was kind of a little disappointed because at first she thought the ninja was like a dude. She mistook him for a dude when they first made contact. And then she invited her to her room, right? And she was kind of shocked. Episode ended with, I think, Himari giving the offer, right? We can take you with us. I don't know, it kind of feels like it's too early for something like that to happen. On top of that, I don't know. I'm not sure how we feel about the Gritonia citizens, even though they were kind of treating Philia like shit too. Like, there is going to be some plot with the demons. I think when Philia was doing her little barrier ritual, the Osmodes guy, I'm assuming it's the Osmodes guy, he's like, I found you, or something like that. That was the last episode, right? Yeah, I don't know. Let's just find out what happens. Golden Phrygia? I don't know what a Phrygia is. Huh? The hell? Is this Phrygia? Wait, who's this? I don't know. Why do a bunch of people look like they're Lena's offspring or sisters or something? Is there another saint? We're training somebody, right? We're training another saint? That was the thing? Yeah. Yeah. Greatest saint of all time. Okay, that's foreshadowing, metaphor, because the legendary saint, arch saint, basically looked like us. Hey, look, it's you. Do I know you? Several days earlier. Okay. Wait, I guess they're just showing this again? Okay, more details. Yeah, that's where Lena's from. Oh. Yeah, do you think Lena's from me? I don't know. There's also that little kid, right? That was like during the barrier ritual. She's like, Mom, the saint looks like a goddess or something. And then they just literally, the next frame is Lena for some reason and freaking super bait. Elkrans. Huh. Yo, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe there is some kind of connection there, huh? Lena was a failed saint. Okay, wait, here, map. Is this the most detailed map we've had so far? Egypt? I don't know. Okay, so yeah. Okay, do you think we'll see these guys? Maybe eventually, right? This one's hella out there. What about these random ass islands? Purification magic. Okay. Fourth daughter. Lena's the third daughter. I mean, the eyes are a little different, but... Oh, yo. You know, is he another member? Is she gonna be a member too? What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god. We're too degenerate. That sentence was interpreted differently. Okay. And that means you get some friends now. Now you actually have... do we count Lena as a friend, right? Kind of. Yeah. Why is he concerned? I mean, I can guess why, but I... Knowledge and perception. Acquired tongue. Okay. Okay, she's not wearing her big coat. Oh my god. Yeah. Is she even paying attention? What do you think is gonna happen? Oh, okay. Maybe that's why they sent her over. Okay. There was this idea, right? That like, okay, she's like way too OP. That like she's way too talented. I guess that she won't necessarily know how to teach somebody because she just does it. It's like breathing to her, right? But I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. We're too perfect, right? So I guess we gotta just know how to fucking teach too, I guess. Okay. Oh, she's getting serious. Okay. Fall asleep in the shade. Okay. Okay. This is what I figured, but can't even tell what she's thinking. Okay. Does it? Okay, slow steps. Can I do that too? What about me? Huh. No, that's an ancient ritual? Okay. Oh my god. This is super appreciation that you, well, I guess, did you even know that this was possible? This is basically what you just did, like when you moved here to Parnacoda. Everyone's here. Well, kind of. Wait, she wrote a book? Huh? Okay, I guess. Okay. Editor. Yo. Nah, he's not named, so we probably won't see him. Whoa. Okay. Are we just gonna become like a place for all the outcasts or something? Okay. And did the real thing match your imaginary description of her? I guess. She doesn't mind the like the stoic, or I guess the robotic monotone face. I love you. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is more thanks than I got my entire life. Oh my god. Ripped it? Didn't someone else like... Didn't you say someone else tried to basically convince her? You're gonna write more books now? Okay. Mia time? No. Mia? No? Yeah, maybe I can start using fucking mana too. Yeah, Lena said something similar. They look similar, huh? Okay, I am kind of curious about that. Okay. Father's elder sister. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I kind of fucked with that. The OST before this. Here we go. This OST. Oh my god. I was gonna say, like, is there a chance that there's somebody in Gritoni other than Mia that was on our side? Doesn't seem like it so far. Yeah, we saw this before, right? That one's crazy. But it made me who I am today. I don't know. Nah. Okay. Okay. Redemption? Oh. And you look so much like, huh? Because the parents aren't the right ones? I don't know, I think Lena's got some random children scattered all over the place. Okay. Right. So maybe we did have somebody on our side. But where is she now? Did they say? That's like the second time we just like start inner monologuing and freaking Grace is just like, huh? She kind of did that too before. Do you have a sister? Oh. Okay. Foreshadowing, are we gonna elope? No, Mia will elope with Himari. No. Oh. Delivery complete. I don't know, like, I guess. Is it gonna be like cryptic? No, she can't. Well, I guess the barrier will go down for like, right? However long she's out. I don't know, maybe it's not far enough. Oh, old big bro. What about other saints? What? Whoa. Maybe he was. Did he like Elizabeth? Was that a thing? Oh. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that he was engaged to her. She was their saint, and then after she passed, it was his idea to get another saint. Huh. Guess he's able to move on. I'm not like romantically, of course, but like he knows what the city needs, and he's not gonna let his personal feelings get in the way. Do I need to apologize to him too? I said we might have been sus of him. Okay. No, yeah, I mean, this angle basically does look like Grace, huh? I guess he's also yellow, right? Okay. Oh. I was gonna say, can we study him? But that's low-key kind of fucked up, no? Okay. Mia. Mia? Well, I guess she's talking about romantically. Oh, huge realization. Oswald? Well, I don't know. She's saying like the way the subtitles are at least saying it's like in a broad sense. So Mia, no. To Prince? Yeah, yeah. Okay. This is her pop quiz. She's giving us a pop quiz. We gotta put some of that practical stuff to use. Failed. F. Okay. That's what Lena gave. Leonardo's the one that's growing or cooking, right? Because he loves them. Are we gonna talk about love? Love. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna think about Mia? I guess a bunch of characters just are just gonna look the same. So now he's gonna protect us. I don't know. I hope he doesn't like he just sticks to her. Like I know she's gone, but like we don't like form some like weird inverse harem. Until his wounds heal. Gardening. Okay, Leonardo. Did we ask like last episode or something what our hobbies were? And it was she either had no answer or it was just like more working, right? Mia. Yeah. Oh, that random. Well, now, yeah. He might. We barely interacted with her, but she's there. Oh, more realization. Okay, I doubt like we go on this like this route here, but I mean like you kind of see in the real world, right? Or, like in the real world that sometimes people that are kind of like heavily suppressed like this, once they get unleashed, like they go way too far on the opposite spectrum. I don't like will do that the tone of the show, but I don't know. It's just something interesting to think about. Okay. Yeah. Well, it didn't work. Okay, but in her head flash, there's only Mia, that kid. Because didn't most of the citizens like dislike her too? Like now that she's here, yeah, this is a different story, but. No, the like choir vocals, this OST, I don't know. He's gonna roll around in bed thinking about that line? Okay. Doki doki? Okay. Oh. Is it first time blushing? Yeah. Oh. I think, I don't know, I can't tell if this is firsts for certain things. It feels like it though. Okay. What percent are we at now? I don't know, this is more like self-development rather than between both of them, right? I mean, it could be. Okay. What's going on with Mia though? Yeah. Like, okay, I kind of wanted to see him try too, but okay. Maybe Lina. Oh, I don't know. Wait, okay. One of this like fucking two subtitles. I'm trying to read both of them. No. Gutonia? Somewhere else? Okay. Was something cooking last episode? Huh? Cliffhanger? Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay. Skip the preview so we can get some juicy stuff next episode. They want Philia back? There's some... I forgot what happened in between, like, with Mia. I think there was something there, right? Because she was having conversations with him. Maybe they're onto her? I mean, there's also the fucking idea that, they actually do need her, right? Like, maybe he stubbornly realized that, I think. Yeah, I think I remember they had some type of conversation like that. We're like, well, why couldn't we kill the monsters? And they're like, oh, because, like, Philia just always did it, or something like that, right? But yeah, this episode... Okay, we got our student here, the one that we kind of, were teasing last episode. Her name's Grace, and she's, not exactly like us, but she's like the fourth daughter. And apparently, she believes she has no talent. Don't know how true that is, but she's kind of just like an afterthought of the family. I don't think she said anything in particular that makes it seem like she's treated badly or anything. But yeah, apparently she idolized us, and we had some books that we wrote before. But yeah, a lot of this kind of just felt like, I guess, personal growth, right? The idea of kind of figuring out what love is. Not necessarily just in a romantic sense, but also like familial. But I guess like we were just trying to like build it up or something, but I don't know. It seemed like it took a little too long for her to realize her relationship with Mia. Just got to learn a little bit about Prince Frykart. Okay, well, we'll give a light apology to him. But yeah, given how sad his story is, I don't know, do we want him to move on and then form a harem here? I don't think that's the route that we're going, but it doesn't even have to be necessarily be like by definition, right? Like you see a lot of shows where even if there's like a main pairing, the whole idea that you're kind of surrounded by other people kind of just as like a backup thing, that in itself counts as something, right? But I'm not sure what we want to do here. Prince Oswald was well, I guess this is related to like the love conversation, but like I said, there also is that kind of idea of the hobbies, right? Because they brought it up last episode too. I don't know if we'll have time with whatever's going on to try and figure out some, I don't know, non-work things to do. But it seems like there is kind of like, I don't want to say heavy, but a decent amount of slice of life type stuff going on in this show. So I think we'll figure something out. But yeah, the episode ended off on us getting a letter back saying to send us back. And now this is gonna get kind of juicy, right? Because it seems like Rykart's the one that's kind of more in charge. I don't know. Everyone seems to be like too good here, right? And I don't think anyone. They actually. We didn't tell anybody about how we got treated in Gritonia yet, right? So I feel like on the surface they'll probably at least some of them are gonna be like, okay, yeah, sure. St. Philia's did enough work for us now. I don't know. We're training Grace. So Grace will just, or maybe one of her older sisters will come be our saint or something. Right? Maybe that is how we go interact with Mia. Because like I said, I don't know. I feel like just the direction of the story, it'd be too early for Mia to come here. So I feel like we have enough setup for us to temporarily go back and then come back after. Because we basically didn't see what happened with Mia. Himari just sent a letter that said delivery complete. And I guess other minor detail, when Philia was kind of talking about her master, I guess we came to the conclusion that the master might be one of the few people that actually was on her side. Did they mention what happened to her? Because I think, I don't know, we're watching too many shows, but I think it was this show where I'm just like, we might see this person again. And I think it was this, so I am getting the vibes that if they're still alive, we'll probably see them at some point. But there's also that thing where she's like, you look more like me than your parents, so something like that. I don't know. Okay, I'm think we're just kind of reusing a lot of designs here. I guess that's also kind of realistic, right? No mention of Osmodeus this episode, or episode 5, right? I guess this is probably not going to be like a complete series in 12 episodes. At least that's what it feels like. I don't know. We'll just have to find out. We'll end it here. That'll be it for this reaction. I made this far. Thanks for supporting the channel. Consider dropping a like, checking out some of our other content, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.